Today I'm going to do a video tour of Eagan, Minnesota. Here is Eagan on a map so you can see where it is relative to Saint Paul and Minneapolis. Eagan's southern border runs a bit south of Cliff Road. The northern border runs along 494, and then you have Highway 3 on the eastern border, and the western border runs mostly along the Minnesota River's south bank. Eagan has a population of almost 69,000, and it's the 6th largest suburb in the Twin Cities, and it's got like an urban suburban feel to it. It's only about 18 miles to downtown Minneapolis and 14 to downtown Saint Paul, so it's nice that it's close to both cities. It's also close to the airport and other major highways like 77, 35E, and Highway 55. Making it super convenient to get to other parts of the city as well. It's close to the Mall of America if you're into that, but it also has a lot of variety of grocery stores like Aldi, Cub, Trader Joe's, and it even has a Costco there. And it has both a Walmart and a Target. Eagan is home to several large companies like Coca-Cola, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Minnesota, and UPS keeps its largest hub in Eagan. My best friend works there. Eagan, like a lot of Twin Cities suburbs, has a lot of natural beauty to it, and you'll find a lot of access to parks and trails and beaches. Schultz Lake Beach has really clear water and a nice sandy beach, and it's part of the Lebanon Hills Regional Park. You can rent canoes, kayaks, or paddle boards on Saturday and Sundays, and that place is open from the end of May to the end of August. And you can rent them for like $10 or $20 an hour. You can always just bring your own if you don't feel like paying. It is pretty cool because Lebanon Hills does rent these portaging canoes. They're these really lightweight canoes, and you can take them on a 5-mile portaging route through most of the lakes in the park. And you can rent them for $30 for a half day and $50 for a full day. They even allow you to bring your pets on the kayaks or canoes. I realize this is a picture of my friends on a tube and not on a kayak or canoe, and it's not really even in Minnesota, but I just wanted to give you a feel for how awesome it could be. Holland Lake Park is a beautiful park in Lebanon Hills, and it shows up as Holland Lake Shelter on Google, so don't get confused. But it's a really nice area. It has tons of picnic tables, and it even has a wheelchair ramp down to the dock. Eagan is also home to Camponi Art Park. It's really nice if you want to take a nice little stroll around the park and look at some weird, eccentric artwork. Here at the Sculpture Garden in Eagan, and it is,
Art Park.
Huh?
The Camponi Art Park.
The Camponi Art Park in Eagan, and I believe it's October 21st, and it's, for some reason, 70 degrees in Minnesota, which is really great. Very unusual, but great. And so you get all these beautiful colors and these weird little sculptures, and it's a beautiful day. If you like discount shopping, Eagan has a huge outlet mall with over 100 stores. It's the only outlet mall in the 7-county metro area, and obviously the prices are going to be much better than they are at the Mall of America. Jenson Supper Club is one of the best restaurants in Eagan. They have these popovers that they serve with honey butter, and they just melt in your freaking mouth. They're so good. Now for information on schools, because school is important. In Eagan, you can be part of one of 3 different school districts. According to niche.com, the Eagan Apple Valley Rosemont district gets an A, Burnsville, Eagan, and Savage gets a B, and West Saint Paul, Mendota Heights, and Eagan gets an A-. I'm gonna say this in all my videos, but if you're looking for the right school, please check out the niche.com website for yourself, because it's graded on a bunch of different criteria, and some of them might be more important to you than others. If you're curious about what the home costs are like in Eagan, the median home prices in Eagan is just slightly higher than the median of the Twin Cities. The median of the Twin Cities is $365,000 and Eagan is at $375,000. You'll find a wide range of homes here, but ramblers are really common. Most of the homes were built in the 80s, but you're still gonna find a lot of homes built in like the 60s and 70s. Eagan has a range of small starter homes to more luxury $1 million homes. If you're looking to buy a home in Eagan, expect to pay in the low to mid 300s for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but there have been some homes that sold under $300,000 in the last year. Now for some cons. The home prices in Eagan are going to vary depending on which school district you're in. The homes that are in the more highly rated school districts are going to be more expensive. Now, if you don't have and you don't want kids, then hopefully you like the homes that are in the other districts, because they'll be cheaper and you won't care about the school district anyway. It's really hard to come up with cons because it really depends on what your preferences are. But if you kind of like if you like having a water park and events going on in the small community, then you're gonna like Eagan. But if you like going out to shows and bar hopping and staying out till 2 a.m., it might be a bit too tame for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a better idea of what Eagan, Minnesota is like. And if you do want to know some weird things about Minnesotans, be sure to watch this video next.